Bragg here from C4G. Before we start the video, along with subscribing and hitting the notification bell, I'm going to ask you to participate in the Creator Card Project Poll and vote for Dynamist in its matchup against Lightsworm. All you need is a Twitter account and to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG's Twitter and vote for Dynamist. And don't you dare vote for Lightsworm, or else. Now on to the video. This is Capital Game Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast. I'm Bragg. I'm here with Seb.
Hey.
Lachlan from a hurricane. I don't know if you guys will hear it, but
Hurricane
it's very windy outside.
More like Hurricane Tortilla.
And that's Jesse with a very timely joke. It's the Mailbag pod, so let's get right into your comments and questions from the week.
Yep. And we'll start on last week's comment section of the comment podcast.
Yep.
The Mailbag.
That's Mailbag.
That's what we're calling it.
Henry T, which is a suspicious name. I'm not sure if that's who I think it is. Says, Lightsworm vs Invectors vs Frog vs Hazy / Fire King for top 4.
I
Final
disagree.
Lightsworm vs Frog.
I can see Hazy.
Yeah. I can see the final being Lightsworm vs Frog, but look, we've got to keep the faith here.
I mean, no, vote for Dynamist.
Cryogenic Gamer says, let's go Dynamist. I hope
Hey, highlight that boy.
Edwin says, fight for your country. Fight for Dynamist. Even though I have fond memories of playing Lightsworm and Blackwings.
Blackwings aren't even on the list.
With a friend way back when I was a teen. I have been persuaded by Lachlan's passion for oversized hissy robot lizards.
Hissy.
Also, Discord when?
We have a
Right now, as of recording, we're at 390 subs. Get us to 500, and we'll open a Discord.
We pretty much already have a Discord. Well, at least you do. It's just the Dynamist Discord, isn't it?
KO7VG says, it has to be Dynamist for sure. We don't even have an extra deck monster. They know that. They said that in the thing.
Cyber Dragon.
We're getting an extra deck. To be fair, Dynamist makes Cyber Dragon Infinity easier than Cyber Dragons make it.
Yeah. Paradise Smasher.
So those were the comments on the last Mailbag podcast. On Jesse's box opening,
Not Pog.
Forbidden Droplet. Zinthonian Lord says, what did the rares do to deserve being cut? Not bend to shit, because that's what we want. U-shaped cardboard.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's. I don't mind the rare cards in the main sets because, yeah, they don't warp as easily as the supers when you leave them in bulk, and now we're getting supers in every pack.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It, like, look, even all my stuff from, like, Toon Chaos is warped.
Oh, even the
And
rares?
That's yeah, all those rares. And they've just been in a deck box, put in my cupboard. They've all warped, which is nuts.
Maybe it's just the rubbish card quality.
I think so. Well, look,
Look,
we don't know how rubbish
The Belgianese cannot make Yu-Gi-Oh! Product.
The Belgians.
But I do miss rares from the sets. It's just an extra tier.
I miss
You know when you're about to get to the hole, it's not just like, ah!
I miss when rares mattered in the sense that rares are actually good cards and not
Yeah,
just...
like Dynamist Terran.
Oh my god.
and not just cards that were...
It's the second highest rarity we have.
Not, not just cards that were just... Oh, it's just there.
Oh,
like, it's just in the pack.
It's just a Megalith card. Like, it's...
Yeah. Well, we'll get another Toon Chaos type set eventually, and that's where we'll get the rares. But until then,
They've got all this gold lettering that it's...
yeah, oh, that's right. The gold series is going to be.
Yeah.
They have rares.
I'm excited for the gold series.
Same.
Because I mean, their gold rares will be weird. Because yeah, it's gold lettered.
It's
rares.
different, isn't it? Than
Yeah.
the old, like, premium gold stuff?
Yeah. So yeah, they've got a new premium gold technology for cards, and then they've got gold rares that are literally rare cards with gold lettering.
Still with the gold borders and stuff, or
No, just
a rare,
just
but
a
gold.
rare, but instead of silver, it's gold, man.
yucky.
I will hold my judgment until I see one in person. I feel like cards can look better and worse online.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm keen for the gold pack because I love the gold series stuff.
Yeah. Ghost, who's Jasper, said Max Mofo of YGO. What's today's fire newt fact?
Despite looking more like anything for views.
Chad.
I get it, that's his name.
On the you should be buying this card from Rise of the Duelist right now. Dizzy Puppet says, "Yo, you got my vote. GG."
I say, which episode was that? Because I kind of named two podcasts nearly the same thing. Apologies.
Yeah.
Actually, well, then again, the audio listeners, you didn't realise because one episode was the previous number, and that's why I kind of missed it because I was still looking at the number.
Dino missed it.
Zinthonian Lord says, "Look on the bright side, Lachlan. At least there are 0 cards that keep you from doing anything in the crash and burn phase."
Oh.
As I described to Jake and Bragg, I believe I'm currently in the crash and burn phase of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is that I'm doing really poorly right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But at least you're doing something.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But I'm currently in the God phase of Rocket League, so it evens out.
There was a good point where I went 4 weeks without winning a match. Like, without winning a match.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jeez.
legit. That's playing
That's the crash and burn
Yeah,
phase.
2 20s. And then, like,
What was that playing?
the Cyber Invoked. And then I went X1 2 weeks in a row, and then I topped our locals the next 20. So it's like, you know,
the only thing you can't just stop playing and
it's
get
a
out
push.
of the crash and burn phase. The crash and burn phase lasts for a specific amount of time, and you need to play through it. It lasts for a specific amount of tournaments that is unspecified. On the best Dynamis combo deck, no monster effects and 3 disruptions. Bites Cadet says, "I have been working on my Dynamis deck using Synchron cards. Still working on it. Electromite was what helped Dynamist. Not sure when Konami will give Dynamist more support, let alone Pendulums overall." Well, you might be able to decide when Dynamist gets some more support, which I'm sure you saw at the start of the video. Just go,
a vote for Dynamist is a vote for Pendulums.
yeah. On the massive $1,200 Rise of the Duelist case opening that we put out yesterday?
Yeah.
Today? Sometime in the last... Before now. Edwin wrote, "Are y'all gonna buy those vote bots like the Valkyrie fans did? But then again, who thought it was a good idea to use Twitter polls?
Yeah.
Also, what's the story behind the Megalith hate?"
Oh, yeah, that's actually, we probably should answer that. I don't know, Megaliths suck.
So,
I like Megaliths, but there's this real...
We have this one dude at
Fella.
locals who is a great bloke most of the time, but we just love making fun of him. So,
And then we've got this other dude who's not a great bloke, and he plays Megaliths.
he's been talking about how good Megaliths are, how great the deck is. He's never played it in person at locals, so no one has any clue. So we just try and rip up as many Megalith cards as we possibly can. He is also the reason behind my Salaman Great Hate.
Yeah. Because, boy, that guy, he will see Desires whenever he wants, and draw Circle or Gazelle off it
I was gonna.
every time. And he won't banish either.
The amount of times I've seen him like top deck like Will, just nuts. Oh, also he plays Insectors, so vote against Insectors.
You could bot it, perhaps.
Yeah, we'll get in the bottings after the comments where we'll just talk about the shit fight that has been created card. Was there any comments on Tom's? Crazy opening.
Yep.
Insane.
Someone said, "I pulled a Starlight Rare DD..." This is actually quite interesting. "I pulled a Starlight DD Crow as well. And my box's secrets and ultras were identical to this one's.
Ooh.
Where they were in the box was extremely close as well."
Sounds sus.
Sounds pretty flawless.
Is that Tom commenting on his own video, not
Who was
realizing
that?
it's his video?
Dr. Hypersonic.
So Tom's secrets were was revolution at the end,
Yeah, right at the end.
Albaz?
and yeah, I feel like there was an Albaz there, I think. But yeah, so now look, you take that $1,200
Yeah, surely it's
City
not
Crow.
bad.
Imagine has anyone here pulled like a chase card? Because did you pull a collector,
general?
Jesse? Yeah.
No, yeah, I did. I pulled 2 in Chaos Flip.
Yeah. And you pulled,
Chaos Daedalus, but I've also pulled Eldritch. I pulled Golden Lord.
Oh yeah, I put Golden Lord. Not quite up there, but pretty damn. I mean, it's getting close to it. It's worth more than fucking Page Flip, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Starlight of the new Trap Tricks I pulled. And Kitchen Dragon Maid.
Yeah, I mean, I've pulled plenty of secret rares over the years, but no,
Starlight.
nothing crazy. And I didn't pull a ghost. Most of those came from like collection buyings.
Yeah.
Oh, I pulled a Ghost Rare back in the day.
What? Which one?
Red Eyes something.
Oh, the Red Eyes Dark,
Archfiend.
the rank 7 one, or
No, it was
Archfiend
maybe
doesn't come in
no.
Ghost.
Archfiend.
Black Skull Dragon doesn't come in Ghost.
It was from Docks or somewhere.
So
around
that'd be the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend.
there. Yeah, that.
Scarlet Dragon Archfiend. Yeah, I pulled one as well, and I sold it for $30. And I'm
I
gonna
sold
shoot
it for
myself in the
$30
head.
too.
what's it up to?
Like $250.
Those ghosts.
No.
And
There was one that was worth a lot of
Actually,
money.
what's
and there
Ghost
was one
Odin
that
worth?
wasn't worth a lot
Let's
of
go
money.
through. Actually,
Yeah,
I think
so you've
I might have pulled Ghost
You've
Odin.
got the Secret, the Ultimate, then the Ghost. The Ghost is like
No, it was in like there's
The 2 synchros.
there's like
There's
6
two
of the
synchros.
Red Dragon Archfiend things.
Yeah, I pulled one that had no relevant effect. and-
$20.
Oh, I pulled the Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. They're like $251 now, and back then it wasn't worth much because it was too difficult to make. It was just a pretty card, pretty ghost, and it was like when it came out 2016. I wasn't really playing, and I wasn't really competitive or anything. I just saw $30, pretty good for
Yeah.
you know.
That's the problem with those ghost cards is they were so weirdly valued back then.
Oh yeah.
It's just we didn't know what we had. But then again, I'm about to find out that the ghost rare
Yeah, it looks on TCG.
of Odin is still worth nothing. There you go. Buy Odin. Buy out ghost rare Odin. Or don't. Probably don't.
Yeah.
My god, those cards were so shit. And we knew it back then too.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I
Buy
just
out.
pulled the 250 one.
Buy out Ghost Rare Ra.
Yeah. I wonder if we will have the hype for ghost rare.
Probably.
It is the best god card. As in,
It was $250.
as in,
Press X to doubt.
as in aesthetically, not in its effect.
Do we know what
I like Obelisk.
artwork it's going to be?
Slifer.
Because what I mean, we're
Straight
meant
up print Slifer on the Raz
because
card.
we're meant to get that new new artwork that's been in Duel Links for a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to be the ghost rare or if they'll ghost rare the.
I'd
the
really
old
like
one.
the original Ghost Rare.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, they just have the
Or
normal
the
one.
Is it Tazaki? That artwork that he did? You know what I'm
Takahashi?
talking about? Takahashi, yeah.
Takashi 69.
Studio Dice copyright 2020.
Pegasus.
yeah, Pegasus Drew. What are you talking about?
Studio Treyway.
Scum gang.
So yeah, thank you very
Joker
much.
Gang.
Yeah, those were the
Spidey gang.
comments.
I
As
didn't get any.
always, if you would like to leave a comment, you can do so.
No.
If you'd like to send us an email, so that, I don't know, for some reason, you can do so at teamc4g@gmail.com, the 4 being a number.
I'm gonna make it a bit easier, email. Let's make another one. Another one.
Yeah, we've only got 3 and we can't access one of them.
How is Team C4G with the 4 being a 4, like the number, not an easy one?
Yeah, as if it's not click for golf.
Oh, wait, no, it's not C4G. It's Team Cowboy 4 game, and the 4 is the number.
We also have Team C4G.
Oh, do we?
Yeah,
oh,
we-
you have team.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought you just said C4G.
Even though...
We don't have Cowboy 4 game though.
Maybe we should get
The
that.
Spotify account is tied to.
Don't forget to give
Oh,
us
remember?
ultimate rare cowboy for game.
Yeah, if you see us in the
Cowboys.
street,
Give us your expensive cards.
Yeah, tell me where my ulti
stay away
cowboy
from
is.
us.
It's still missing.
Please stay away from us.
It's in a top loader.
there's stuff going on right now that will make it inappropriate for fan meetups. But yes, Discord at 500 subs.
I'm a registered salesman.
So a quick recap for the creator card poll. The Weathers beat Gradle. We kind of predicted that.
I wanted Gradle to win.
Yeah, we want. I think we're very much a Gradle. We wanted to win, but we're pretty sure whether we're going to win. And then at the moment, we're kind of in a shit fight between the
Two
war of the
evils.
bots, Insectors versus Valkyries. Valkyries were up, and now when I click the Twitter poll, it doesn't show me the results because here we go. Insectors up by 0.5% at the moment.
Oh,
They were down by 20 at the start of the day.
20.
Yeah, they were 30. Yeah, it was 30 to 70 when I looked this morning.
What the fuck?
Let's change my vote to Valkyrie. Oh, you can't change votes on Twitter. Oh god. Oh, set up a new Twitter account, I guess.
Yeah, that's Edwin.
I don't know why I clicked Insect because like it was so far. Valkyrie is so far ahead. I'm like,
I don't know why I clicked Valkyrie. I wanted Insector to win.
Why?
I wanted Valkyrie to
I
win.
like insects.
no, you don't.
Yeah, but you,
Not in real life.
What's
but-
what do you prefer most? What do you like the most? Insect or Josh? A vote for Insectors is a vote for Josh, and we do not want
I
that.
can't believe he got these.
No, I'm happy for Josh to get more support because
Man,
then he will
He'll
play
stop
a
playing
worse deck than
Salas.
Sam.
Man, but top 16, just kill him.
Top deck Ladybug. Oh god. I wonder if you can. No, Ladybug.
Mans has all
increases
the
level.
outs, but Mans has no job.
He works at Google.
He works for Google Maps. He owns it.
He actually is he's a promoter for Cathman too.
It's a fucking promoter for celibacy.
I don't know. He's not doing a very good job. It doesn't look like it's a lot of fun.
Celibacy?
Yeah. Abstinence. Involuntary celibacy.
Oh well. So next week. So probably the next bracket.
Following it.
What?
Following what we think will go, which
Did they
is every
just-
second.
Did they just... Yeah. I swear they just skipped over Dynamite.
Yeah.
They
So
did. And I'll tell you why they skipped Dynamist. It's bullshit. We had gotten the momentum behind us. They're waiting for it to die down and then they'll do it.
Yeah.
it's a conspiracy. I tell
The
you.
anti-Dynamist agenda.
The next one will be Fire King versus X Sabers.
Yeah, because they're going to the lead of each bracket,
Or they might just do whatever the fuck they want.
which is more.
Which
More
is
likely.
sounds like Konami.
It makes no fucking sense.
Once again, sounds like Konami.
I
Like,
thought-
it legitimately does not make sense to skip Dynamite.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a bracket worked out this way. Like I can half see the logic. I just don't. I've never
the
seen it.
autistic reasoning.
Like either they go this one, this one, this one, this
Yeah,
one, or
'cause-
they go this one, this one, this one, or they just go this one, skip this one.
Yeah, because they're gonna go there. This one, skip this
Watch
one.
them. They won't even do E next. They'll be like,
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
We'll do G.
They just
They'll just do the other. They'll just stay. in the
They
other
just
bra-
make a
They
new
just-
bracket.
and from the losers bracket, we've got I.
That's where Black Wings will be. But they deserve
Just like in YCS, they would be in the losers bracket.
poor Black Wings.
I wish there was a Yu-Gi-Oh event like that where they were like,
The worst of the
like
worst.
double elim.
Yeah, double Elam will be interesting.
Like, you can come play as long as you win. Once you lose, you go into the losers bracket, and then basically it's in the winners bracket. It would be like because you get 2 losses, right?
Yeah.
So you'd have whoever wins would be the winner of the winners bracket versus the winner of the losers bracket. If in that match, it would essentially be like kind of like a best of 3 in a way, where it's like the winners bracket would have 2 chances to win a game because like they've got 2 lives, essentially. And then the loser's bracket would only have 1. So the loser's bracket would have to win 2 games in a row, because they've already lost. So it would be rewarding for the winner's bracket to make it, but the loser would still have the chance. I think that would be cool. A Doubly limb.
But more Swiss.
I wouldn't mind seeing that like at the end of like
For Top Cut?
yeah. So for Top Cut, so for top 64, you know the 32 that go through. Then you've got for the third winners, you'd get that you do the normal Swiss out of the top. Out of the 32 who didn't make 32, then the 16 who didn't make 16, you've got a cut there as well.
Yeah, they drop in to the loser's bracket when they lose, and the top 32 would have like 1 person make it that far, essentially. Or 2 people.
I'm just, no, like, not even. So if you make top 16, that's it. You make top 16. Like, you can't get in there. Like, that's off.
That's probably
and then
better.
they do another thing for the top people in top 32 that didn't make the top 16. And so that's just a whole nother that's just a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
And then for the people who in top 64 who didn't make top 32, that's just a whole nother thing as well.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much 3 tiers of the tournament. So you could be like, it's not first, second, and third. Like, so if you come, like if you win the second bracket, like say the silver bracket, you come 33rd.
Oh, okay,
You know?
yeah. So
you come 33rd. And if you win the bronze bracket, so the top 64 that didn't make 32, you come
65th. Oh no.
No. Bronze, you come 33rd. Silver, you come 17th.
Yeah. So yeah,
Then
you
that
keep
is
splitting
it.
them off, so then you have more higher rankings, more accurate rankings.
That sounds interesting.
Because I feel like your top 32 cut... Shut up, Lachlan. Because your top 32 cut, you kind of like... The majority of people in there, you could see winning.
Yeah.
You know? And a lot of the time it's... Oh, you saw... Your first 2 games were brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, like you just lost game 2, but you bricked game 3. And it's just like... What's a man going to do? You know? Makes sense in my mind.
I
don't know if you
think
can-
but even just applying double elimination to top 32 would be really cool as
Yeah.
well. Like, because then it's...
Because it would be like every single loss would get you down to the loser's bracket. So it would be like... You'd have everyone who lost, and then you'd have like the dude who would usually be in the finals would go down and verse the dude below who is undefeated in the loser's bracket.
Yeah.
They would vie off for either a second chance at versing that dude or a second chance at winning.
I wasn't too big on it until I just did a Pokemon tournament in that style.
Yeah.
Too confusing for your boy.
Which we were able to
It's like these.
get onto a...
It's like
He's drawing on the
solid
Cheetos packet.
So this is the winning. And then, oh, you lost in 32. You lost in 16. You lost in 8, 4, 2. And then the winner. And then...
Yeah, Lachlan just drew a big,
There we go.
big cock on the Cheetos packet.
With some nice lines, some ridges. And
Sponsored by
on that...
Ridged.
Yeah.
Ridge wallet.
This is where our undie sponsorship...
This is sponsored by Nature's Pocket.
We need that undie sponsorship, I'm telling you.
Come on, Raycon.
Step
Yep.
1. Sponsored by Step 1.
Sponsored by MeUndies. Pending payment.
And they just glowed. The bamboo underwear.
Yeah, I'm not
Sponsored
gonna...
by Konami themselves. They haven't agreed to it, but we can say so.
No, we can't. This is not correct.
On that note, let's wrap it up. Thank you very much for your questions and emails. Please send us more, as we said a little bit earlier. Catch you later in the week with the news.
Vote for Dynamist!
Vote for Dynamist.
No